Hi Guy, been a bit of a terrible week for me with YouTube and the PC, to be honest. A bit of a disaster happened last week. Basically, as I did all the Japan video editing, because I had to copy everything off from the camcorder, put it on the PC and you know, do whatever you do in Movie Maker and whatever video editing software. What I didn't realise at the time is leaving your PC switched on for like 3 days it was effectively, for like 15-16 hours a day doing video editing is a bit much for the old graphics card. I had an NVIDIA GTX 8800 with 768 meg of RAM, if that means anything to anybody. I bought it with PC a year or two back, and yeah, it overheated and slowly but surely died. Last Thursday night I started getting like green and purple dots all over the screen, and at the time I thought the PC was about to melt and explode. And then bit by bit it started to get slower and slower, and then it would just freeze, and no matter how many times I would reboot, it would just keep freezing and freezing. And I'm just sat there thinking, bloody hell, what do I do now? And then I put it into safe mode, and everything was fine. So my immediate response was to put new drivers on, try that out. It was fine for like 5 minutes, and it all started again. And then day by day it was getting slowly worse, and of course with all the snow we've been having around here, at this point it was Saturday, I could not get a graphics card from anywhere. I've not been getting any posts for a week and a half now because it's so bad because of where I live. I mean, I've got about 20 parcels due, and I've only had 2 come in a week and a half, and it's absolutely ridiculous. So on Saturday, I ordered a card off Amazon and just prayed it would arrive, and lo and behold, it's popped through the door today. So I'm going to do the switch over in a bit now. I've just come back from work, that's why I've still got my old coat on. But I thought I'd do a quick video because it's been a while. First up, I'll open these packages. And what this one is, it's, oh yes, a SNES game. Been after this for a while. I saw it nice and cheap on eBay, thought I'd pick it up, and it is Uniracers, which is a really fun racing game with unicycles, or so I've been told. I'll crack that open at some point. And then next up, this other big one. So yeah, I was really gutted about the PC dying like that, because the other problem is, I mean, I could go into safe mode. I mean, by Monday night, as it was getting worse, it would only show weaker and weaker, lower and lower resolutions. And it went from about, what is it, 1024 down to about 800 by 600 by Sunday, and then Monday night, all I could get out was 640. And it's, and of course with save mode, you can't, you can't watch any video or mess with anything like Movie Maker, whatever, to do my editing. So the video editing was out. I was just lucky that I'd done a full backup of all my Japan blog stuff to the old USB stick last week. What's this? Hang on. Oh, I do recognise this. Ooh. This was a fellow YouTuber. Of course, I can't remember his bloody name because it's on my PC at the bleeding moment. I can't get to it. I mean, you might have seen me dotted around in the comments and stuff on YouTube this past few days. That's all I've been able to do, and that's been at work. But I've not been able to watch any videos or get involved whatsoever. It's just been very annoying. Luckily, I did happen to buy Bayonetta the other day, and that's been keeping me entertained in the meantime. That was the 360 version. Oh, fantastic game, man, I just can't say enough about that. I don't really like that sort of game usually, but my God, what a bird! You know, what more can you say? Ooh. Right, I'm going to do a shout out video when I get the PC back up and running. To the chap who sent me these, I can't think who it is. It's saved in my inbox. I can't think of his username, but I'm going to put it in the description. Yeah, it's over there. Put his name in the description, and I'm going to give him a big shout out when I do my shout out video soon. It has been a while since I've done one of them. Loads of people deserve mentioning. Not going to go into that now. But what he's basically sent me, or he promised, was an Amiga for Beginners book, which is quite handy because I don't really know much about the system beyond the basics on when I used to use it back in the day, and even then it was just literally, you know, you put the game in a floppy disk drive, and if it had an option to copy it to the hard drive, that's all you did, you know, that's as far as I got. But it'd be interesting to have flipped through this. But he also threw in, I can't pick them up because they're loose, a few games, and awesome chap, he's included one of my favourite UK graphic adventures, which is Simon the Sorcerer. He has put the manual in as well, by the way, sorry about that. Oh, this is handy. He's given me a copy of Trivial Pursuit. Some of you might have grown at that, but it was actually supposed to come with my Amiga 600, but it didn't. Dodgy, the seller on eBay, not putting it as part of the pack. And then, ooh, an even better one. Actually, I remember this one back in the day. This is Grand Prix by Microprose, which is a Jeff Crammon game. I think it was just one of his crowning Amiga glories, as it were. Ooh, and there's more. MiG-29 Super Fulcrum. I vaguely remember this. I think it's a flight sim. It was a pretty good game. Another one that's going to be getting played. And last but not least is Nigel Mansell, which is an F1 racing game. I think it's a bit arcadey. I think this is one I've played as well, but I can't remember. But yeah, that's it for now. So I've got loads coming through the post, so I expect a few more of these videos as and when I can do them. But yeah, as always guys, thanks for watching, and I will do my best to post another video soon.